Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from September 29th to October 4th. Wow, time is passing quickly, don't you think? How you all doing, my beautiful Scorpions? I hope that you're doing well. I am taking out some oracle cards right now, okay, that I will give to you at the end of the reading. All right. Oh, this is not part of it. What did I want to say? Yeah, so how are you feeling with with the energies that we had in the month of September, with um, the lunar eclipse that we had, or I think it was a partial lunar eclipse. I'm not sure, but we did have an eclipse in Pisces. Then we had also a solar eclipse in Virgo, and the portal 999, and the equinox also the equinox that happened on the 22nd in Libra. So I just want to know how you've been feeling, what September brought to you, the month of September. And yeah, so I am going to take out some oracle cards, and which I will show you at the end of the reading. Okay, and also I will do a mini love reading at the end of this reading. So there will be two readings. Okay, will be the initial reading that I usually give you all the time, and then followed by a second reading. It won't be long, but it's about anybody that's or in love or is in a relationship, or people have broken up, or you met someone, there was intense feelings, now you're not talking. It can be about anybody. Okay, but it is about love. So because I am thinking about starting a love series, uh, something extra I want to do on the channel. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are open to that or not. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments below. Now, for those of you that are wanting personal readings, Scorpio, I have a waiting list, true, which is going to take me about a month and a half, close to 2 months, because people are still writing to me every day to be added on this waiting list. Okay, oops, just fast. Okay, but let's say if you want an emergency reading, I could show up for it, but if not, there's also Mark. Okay, and he's available. He's a channel like I am. He's amazing. So you could use, if it's an emergency and you need a reading or a healing, contact Mark. Everything is underneath the description box below. You'll find his email and his website. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's too many cards. Just one card. See the heart chakra over here. All right. But these two want to come out. Okay, we'll just put them here. Right. Now, also for those of you that I want you to know that I'm verified here on YouTube and on Instagram and on Facebook, but I'm not verified on TikTok yet. And the thing is that you have to follow the link that I have underneath the video. Because if you do not follow that link, okay, and you put Patrizia 1111 on TikTok, you're going to find my scammers, okay? It's been years. They have already captured my pictures, stole my accounts, and opened up many accounts, and they're framing and they're scamming people out of money. I always warned you about that. You know how well I warned you about that, Scorpio. So so I will never come to you to give you a reading on TikTok or to ask you for a reading. No. The only way that you can get a reading from me will be through my email. That's it. Okay, but follow this link that I have underneath the video. And, as a fellow Canadian, I do not get paid on TikTok. Just if you want to join me with the posts I write, just to support me, or I will be going live as well there once in a while. Okay. There we go. And last but not least, your angel numbers. Don't worry about my nose. Okay, a lot of people think I'm sick. I'm not sick. I am not sick. Because we will get well soon. It's not about I am well. It's just a sinus thing that I have. It could be due to Mia. It could be due. I don't think it has to do with Mia because whether I'm in the house or not, I could be out on the outskirts of the house. I could be traveling all day. Mia's not with me, and I'm still feeling the same way. I think collectively, I am going through something with my. I'm allergic to a lot of things. Okay, so just bear with me with the nose. Thank you for bearing with me. Anyways, I don't know if it's annoying or not, but I feel I'm annoyed. but I'm not sick, okay? I'm not sick. And people think I'm sick, but I'm not. So just, it's just I'm talking with my nose. All right. This is your numerology. So this over here, I will give it to you at the end of the reading. Okay, so this is about your clarifying life changes, your moon phases, the energy oracle cards, the psychic oracle card. Uh, Back from popular demand are the crystals and your numerology. And then, like I said, you're going to get a second reading, a meeting one about what's happening right now in your love life. Okay, I don't know, whatever it is. Scorpio. So now we're going to get started with your reading. Thank you for listening. Okay, I can't express enough. The intros are long. I'm sorry. Okay, let's look at your recent past and what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future, what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of, and your potential outcome. I will clarify the cards, and after that, I will give you what's the advice from the universe for you, okay? What advice should they give you? And then after that, I will give you your second mini reading, and then after that, I will give you your cards. So please stay tuned, okay? If you can't watch the whole thing and it's too long, just press the like button, and you can come back to it whenever you want to watch it if you want to watch the full thing and when you have time. Okay, so Scorpio, from September 29th to October 4th, your birthdays are coming up pretty quickly. Okay, I'm just shuffling away. Spirit says, don't continue. Okay, no problem. Okay, Scorpio. The world. What's crossing you is the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. Beautiful. In the current energy, the Four Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, in the immediate future, the King of Wands. And how you're feeling and where you're at is the Two of Swords. What you're not seeing in your environment you should be aware of is the Moon. In the hopes and fears, you got the Ace of Cups. And in the overall, you got the Emperor. Not the overall, I'm sorry, the immediate future. No. The potential outcome, you got the Emperor. And in the overall, you got the Queen of Wands. You have a King and Queen of Wands here. There's a lot of passion. You got the Death card. Yeah, of course. Of course. You know exactly. You came into your own reading. I just wanted to show you. You are going through a death and rebirth, but you came very strong into your reading. With the Queen of Wands, this has to do with your confidence and your belief systems and what is it that you're passionate about here, okay? It's a nice energy, and maybe you're transforming something. Maybe you're doing your hair differently, you're dressing differently. It could be the way that you're expressing yourself or the way you show up to the world. There's some type of transformation that's going on there as well. With the World card, you're going to the next level. You completed a cycle here, so you are going to the next level. And a lot of you have been working on yourselves. You're very independent. Money is good here too as well, I see. And it's about you being in the moment. And there is a new beginning, okay, that took place. There's taking a leap of faith. Very nice. In the current energy, you got the Four of Wands. Very nice energy of completion here, celebration, strong foundation. Number 1111 is very strong here for you. You've been doing a life review at this time, maybe of taking inventory or just a review about where you're at. Okay, there's an energy of that. In the immediate future, you got the King of Wands. Okay, there's something that's bigger than life here in the situation. What I'm trying to say is that there's something bigger that's being shown to you, something that you probably haven't seen before. And what Spirit's saying is to be bold, is to be different, okay? And there's an energy of like really, you're in the present moment here. You're not in the past, you're not in the future, you're right here. You're owning up to who you are here, and it's about taking action. In where you're at though with the Two of Swords, you're not seeing where you're going at this time, okay? So there could be indecisive energy. You're blindfolded, okay? You have like the Two Swords across from you. It could be that you're like trying to navigate through something that you're not seeing right now, okay? Which is the Moon. Okay, this is what This is what it's the unknown, okay? And the moon, what's not being shown to you is that at this moment that you should be aware of is the moon, is that you are being tested, and you have to go through this thing where you're not seeing something for what it is, and and it's about taking a step back to understand what you're going through. Um, and you can't put an estimate or when it's going to take place, because you have to let go of the expectations. You're walking through the unknown, okay? And something still needs to be revealed here, secrets, whatever it is, but you are navigating through the dark, okay? And what shows up is that there is an Ace of Cups and energy. There could be a child coming in for some of you. You could be hearing about a child. There's celebrations taking place, unconditional love, forgiveness, being at peace. Um, like I said, for me, the Ace of Cups represents abundance. So there is abundance here. And in the Emperor, okay, in the potential outcome here is, again, whatever this commitment is to yourself or business, to anything here, you have the authority, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, and all you have to do is take action. Okay, so it's a lot of taking action energy here that I'm seeing for you, which is wonderful. So now we're going to clarify. One more time. Yeah, cards are ready. Okay, let's look at the Queen of Wands and the Death card together here. What is this all about for Scorpio from September 29th to October 4th? Oh, these cards want to come out. Okay. Queen of Wands came out twice. So confirmation of the Queen of Wands. Okay, that's your confirmation. Knight of Wands. Oof, the strength, strong fire. I got strong. I got Sag, Leo, and Aries very strong here. Oops. Okay. What else is there? Yeah. So this month is about reflection. At this time, you're reflecting a lot. Okay, you're taking time out. You're reflecting. You're gonna be meditating. There's a lot of things that you could be doing a lot of things, but you are completing cycles here. There's an energy of you wanting to go out there, being adventurous, like just going out there, okay, after a time, a period of maybe like a metamorphosis that you had to go through, or the dark night of the soul that you're coming out of, okay. There's an energy that you want to just go, okay, and you have the courage and the strength to to overcome this, and something is coming in divine timing. You've been feeling this, you've been feeling it, the signs are coming in, you're feeling it, you're acknowledging it, and there's like the energy or the universe is trying to propel you forward, okay, and there's a new beginning here for you. And I feel that some of you felt this new beginning taking place in the month of August, coming into September, all right, but definitely very beautiful. And there is a gift, some type of gift or money that's coming towards you. So let's look at the World card. You completed karmic cycles. The Devil card wanted to come out, but it didn't come out. But a lot of you have dealt with karma, and you closed that chapter of karma. Okay, Scorpio. Six of Cups, Page of Cups. You're following your heart. Seven of Swords. You're keeping things to your heart. You're keeping things to yourself here, because you're undecisive about which direction to go in this situation here. There's healing and moving on from the past, but there's also nostalgic energy attached to it from your childhood. But what I do see is that you have healed and moved on, okay? And you're going to the next level. So you did complete something here. There is a completion that took place here for you, okay? Very positive. Now let's look at the Nine of Swords and what's crossing you at this time. It's about you staying in the moment. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're not interested. Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's something that you're just taking care of yourself. This is about self-care, or it's about you being in the moment here. You really rebuilt yourself here, and you're very independent. And maybe at one time you rejected everything and everything around you, like, or there was that type of rejection. A lot of you were worried, okay, and and there was an ending of a cycle that you had to go through, but finally the light is shining through. So right now it's showing up as the light is shining through here for you, all right? Finally, you're seeing the light. Let's look at the Fool. The Four of Wands, the Moon again showed up, and the Three of Pentacles. There's collaboration or teamwork here. It's about teamwork and building together. There's a strong foundation in the home, or also working from home, okay? I really sense that a lot of you want to start your own business from home, okay? And I do see it will be very successful. I feel that you are guided, but with the Moon card, again, you are being asked here, like, because there's something that you're not seeing, okay? And you are being tested at this time, and you can't really put like when it's going to take place, right? You have to drop the expectation here. Being shown here is that you have to navigate through. There's things that still have to unravel with the Moon card. You have to navigate through it. You're going into the unknown. You have to trust it, but there is a new beginning. The Spirit says, "Yeah, go for it." Okay. Let's look at the Four of Wands in the current energy. I got the Four of Wands twice. There's strong stability in the home here. Very nice. I like that. The Magician, the Hangman, and the Chariot. Yeah. Some of you could be traveling from home as well. There could be some type of traveling. A lot of you are stuck. Like, I feel like a lot of you are not that you're stuck in your home, but like you're there's something that you're stuck on. You're stagnant. There's some type of stagnancy here. And you're trying to find different perspectives. It could be in the home, about selling your home, whatever this is here. Okay, it's about you taking control. It's about you taking your power back here. This has to do about you. This has to do with you taking your power back. I do see that there's traveling indicated, and yet you've been manifesting. Okay, so you have been manifesting. Again, the home shows up again here, right? Let's like your home is like it's strongly emphasized here at Scorpio. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, with the home, some of you, there's a new path here. A lot that you are, as you've been doing this life review, there's been heartbreak, there's been sorrow, and I do feel that you had time to rest and heal, and you had to go through like trusting issues, and you had. And I feel a lot of you had let go. You're going through a transition. There's a new path that's being shown and a new beginning that's taking place here for you. And there's an offer coming in. Something could be a gift or money, but there's something coming in to give you hope and faith again. Okay? Let's look at the immediate future. You got the King of Wands. The sun is shining strong on this Leo. Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Do not hold back any longer. If you guys are holding on to dear life, to money, or just hanging on, the universe has your back. Some of you want to, like, I don't know, it's like you're scared to make a new move somewhere because you think that you're not going to be supported, but it shows me that you are. So there's some influx of money coming in. Some of you are holding on to dear life, to grudges, which you should let go of as well. Okay? But what I do see with the sun shining, this is very, very positive. Strong Leo energy here. It doesn't have to be Leo, but things are going to come into balance here, okay? And the sun is about the most positive. It's the best card in the deck, and talks about positivity, beautiful energy, all right? Okay, so let's look at the Two of Swords. What is this about here, the Two of Swords? The Hierophant, Five of Wands, Ace of Wands. Whether this is a marriage or you're in a couple, or there's an energy, if not, talks about that. There's a lot of belief systems that are in the way that are confusing you at this time. There could be, there's an energy of, there could be conflict or drama. Okay, I feel you're going to cut through that, and you're going to take the higher road here. Okay, maybe you're being guided at this time, or you're guiding others, but there's a new beginning. Passion is being ignited. Okay, whether this is something towards yourself, okay, the passion towards yourself, uh, something creative you're working on, or it could be about a relationship where something is going to be renewed. And again, the Four of Wands keeps following you in the reading. Let's look at the Moon card, because you did get the Moon card here twice. Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. You're going to cut through this. Yeah, you have for you, it's all about stability, okay, which is beautiful. Okay, there's, again, look at the Four of Wands. It keeps showing up here for you. Okay, cutting through it. So you might be in your mind about this Moon energy, cutting through this mind energy. But I do see that there could be there could be celebration around this for you. There's support. And I do feel that if you have your heart or your mind set on something here, if it comes to like stability or wealth or owning your own business, I see you going through it. Yeah, I do see that, because you did get the Four of Wands. There's a reset, okay, and abundance is coming in any shape or form. That's what I keep seeing, is that there is abundance here for you. Let's look at the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, King of Cups, and energy. Yeah, King of Swords. Yeah, you're open. You're in balance here. Okay, there's a beautiful energy of abundance. Something is going to take off. The messages are coming in. Maybe you're going to be very busy here, but something is taking off. And I feel that whatever it is that you're aiming for here, and you're just focusing on something here, you are going to get it done. And look, again, the Four of Wands is following you around. This is no joke. I mean, I've been doing this all night, and you saw me shuffling. So as if I'm not shuffling, but that card keeps coming out. Okay, so let's look at the Emperor in the potential outcome. King of Wands, again, shows up. Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. If this is a couple, it's a very strong couple. All I could say, because the King and Queen are here, whether if it's love or if it's a love, or if it's a marriage, or it's a relationship, it's really, really strong here in energy. And there's also a lot of passion here as well. You're releasing here, you're letting go. There's been a lot of regrets here, okay? And what I feel is, like, again, in energy, why is this? I just want to see why the Five of Cups showed up. That's weird. Yeah, because it's it. You went through, there has been a lot of release. Look at the Death card. You came into your own reading again. You had to go through a huge transformation in terms of, death and rebirth, or people crossing over, or just a lot of things that were ending and new beginnings that took place here. There's been a lot of regret and hurt here, and you are releasing. But, if you keep okay, it's very simple. It's where you look at the cup half full, or you look at the cup half empty. Okay? And that's the perspective here. And I feel some of you, it's like, okay, understanding that there's still two cups behind you. And with the King of Wands and energy and the Wheel of Fortune, there's a second chance, there's a destiny, and there's the Empress. There you go. Okay, making plans here and moving towards happiness. You completed a cycle and you're going to the next level, Scorpio. Okay, but the thing is that what I'm being shown here is that, again, it's about you taking action. It's about receiving what's yours, taking action. You have the Empress and the Emperor. Abundance is here. Jupiter is coming in. Karma, luck, turning point, something that's faded, a destiny, part of your contract. Whatever it is, there's a huge transformation, okay? And beautiful things are taking place for you. So it's very, very positive. And I see that, as even though you're going through a lot, it's still very positive. Now, let's look at what is the advice. What's the advice for Scorpio? What's the advice? The advice is to unstuck yourself, okay? Because there's a new beginning, because it's about you taking your power back here. It's about you taking control, taking your power back and moving forward. There's an energy of leaving something behind and moving forward. A very, very ambitious card, okay? You're taking off here, but this is about you trusting the process. Do you trust your process? Because you are going to the next level. And I know it's been tough. I get it. But universe already set everything up for you. Here's your path. Go for it. Don't have fear. Don't have doubt. You could do it, because if you do it, You'll be there's stability, there's love, there's health, and money, and it's beautiful, and things are going to be in balance. Okay, so we're going to look into, where are the cards? I'm looking for those cards. Hold on. Okay, so now that we did this part of the reading, now we're going to do the second part of the reading, where I will take out some cards and what the person wants to tell you. Okay, especially if you haven't, or even if you are with this person, maybe they want to tell you things and they're not able to communicate things, or for people of you that are separated from someone that you love. Okay, and let's see what comes through, and then I will take out also some other cards as well. Okay, for Scorpio, hold on. Yes, I'll do this. Okay. I want to show you the card right away. I want it to be a surprise for Scorpio from September 29th to October 4th. Is there anything else for Scorpio that they should know? One more card. He doesn't want to though. I'm forcing it, but I shouldn't be forcing it. One more. Okay, that's it. No more after that. Okay, and then I'll take out. These are my sacred. They're very sacred to me. I don't use them often. These are my Oracle Flame cards. Yeah, this has to do with love. Okay, so this is for Scorpio from September 29th to October 4th. Okay, hold on a second. They're very small, but very efficient. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else that you want to tell? This is fine. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're going to start with these. Okay. What Spirit says is that there's a completion, okay, between you and the person that you're dealing with. You also have someone here that feels guilty. Now, remember, it's going to be a lot of message coming in. You'll know which one is yours because it's going to resonate to your soul. If it doesn't resonate to you, it doesn't mean it will resonate to somebody else, okay? No one else matters now. No one else matters now. Someone is doubting. They're also saying you are hard to forget. You are hard to forget, and you deserve more. Okay? And this is about parasite symbiotic. Okay, so listen to this very clearly. It's something that you need to hear. Someone needs to hear this, okay? One party benefits while the other is depleted. Energy, support, and empathy are not equal. Give and take needs to become balanced. All right? And the next set of cards you got here is messages of trust. I'm listening to my higher self now. A higher power is guiding me. Communication, you got. You think I'm not listening to you, but I am. I hear everything you say and even replay our conversations in my head. Someone that's wearing headphones here. Union, number 8. I feel the chemistry between us. We need to trust that the energy we share will bring us back together again. Number 9, mission. Because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in my life. And you got, again, number 8, in telepathic messages. You show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. Okay? And I will take out a card or a few cards for this union. What do you see for this love union or this love situation for Scorpio and their partner or the person that they're with or not? Yeah. Someone here is having a hard time moving on from this union. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of courage and strength. They're not sure, but they will choose themselves, and they will choose a direction here, but it's not being shown right now, because you're gonna be in the dark for a bit. Okay, let me see what else I could see here for you. So you are wanting to receive a message here, but someone is acting very, very cold, and there could be rejection. There could be an ending of a cycle here. Then finally, the light will come through. Communication is the key here. Yeah, there's some type of communication that has to be done. It's not gonna. Because there's still too much drama around it or conflict. Okay, yeah. So at this time, what being shown is that it's all about forgiveness, self-love, and self-care. There could be love here. There could be someone new coming in, or this is about you confronting what needs to be confronted here. Because, like I said, there's a red flag in the situation that you're dealing with. And yes, there is light at the end of the tunnel. And that person, whoever this person is not coming with anything concrete to help in any shape, way, or form here. Okay. So it does deplete one of you, like one of you is unhappy. But like I do see new love coming in for you. Okay. I do see that. So now we're going to look into, I hope that you enjoyed the love reading part. It's small, but I just wanted to see if it's going to click or not for some of you. Let me know if you do want this. In clarifying your life situation, Scorpio, you got river of release. Drift along the river of release where waters energy carries away burdens, guiding towards renewal. So some of you need a river, an ocean, going to a bath, or doing a water ritual. Okay, that's going to help you to release. Okay, it's bringing out your emotions here. In the crystal, you got chrysophrase, and this is the angel of nurturing. So this is all about nurturing, and you will need this for this week, okay, or for as long as you need it. You also got number 10. This is part of your destiny. There's a new beginning here. You also have around you that be careful of people that are envious of you at this time, Scorpio, and that could be deceptive. You could be thinking deceptive thoughts towards people at this time. So just be very well aware. You also got number 32, which talks about door to spirit is opening. So a lot of you are going to be communicating with spirit. You're going to be sensing spirit in a different way here, but the doors are opening to spirit, and this is very beautiful in energy. And in the moon phases, you got the new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine, and the doors to spirit is opening. And your numerology is 0220. This talks about pleasure. It's about leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. 0220. Well, I hope that the reading helped you, and I hope it helped you anyways. And if it did, well, you know what to do. And take care, and I'll see you soon, Scorpio.